Hi. Well, today I'd just like to show you how to play the good old classic hymn, Great Is Thy Faithfulness. And I've done it already, but just played the song through some time back. So I'll just do the lesson to it today if you want to join in. Now it's in the key of D. And as usual, I'm trying to get as much of the melody from the song as I can from each chord. So I'm going, for example, in D, I'm singing in D, and it's going, Great is thy faithfulness. So what's happening is it's a D, flatten down the finger behind the second fret, then just two fingers as if it was a D with no third finger. That's a D6, so you're going D, D major 7, D6, down to a G major 7, which you can play with one finger on the bottom string, second fret. But it's nice to have the bass line in there as well. Great is thy faithfulness. Then back into the major A chord. I'm flattening down three strings, with my first finger, and climbing from fret 2. That's an A. Then those two fingers set apart there. If you can see, the middle finger is on the second string, third fret, and the third finger is on the fourth string, fourth fret. And it climbs away up. Again, we're going back to that pinching technique with the right hand using thumb and middle finger, or plucking with thumb and middle finger and index finger together. If you can hear that sound. I'm playing the A string all the time. D suspended 4, Father. That's just a D with a baby finger added in behind the third finger. And then we're going into a G. There is no... I'm just hammering onto a G9 there, which you'll find on the third string, second fret. There is no shadow. That's a D with an F sharp bass. That particular chord there, just a D shape there. Swap these two fingers in. Get your index finger on the top string, second fret. So you have there is no shadow or turning with thee. Now what I did there is I just shifted up 2 frets, that D with the F sharp bass, up there, up to the 4th fret. There is no shadow or turning with thee. That's an A suspended 4. You can go to an A7 as well. Now here we go again on that climbing A-shaped chord. Thou changest not, thy compassions, they fail not. Now that's a nice little turnaround. It's not that difficult. With a little bit of practice, you get you're going from thou changest, back to D, take off your middle finger, Lord thy come, play the second string, to D7, passions they, that D7, take off your third finger, back to the second string, third fret, and then you're back to the G major 7 chord on the second fret again. Fail not. Let me just go through that again for you now, right? Thou changest not, thy compassions, they fail not. And then back to the back to this chord again, which is the E. It's an equivalent chord of E major. Oh, that one. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. That's all it is, really. Now, chorus, back to the climbing A major chord, using first finger, flattening the middle 3 strings from 4 to 2. Just 4 to 2, that's all you need to get. 4, 3, 2. Here we go again. Great is thy... There's a little movement there. Faithfulness. That's a D suspended 4 again with the baby finger behind the third. Let's go that. is thy faithfulness. And then, great is thy faithfulness. What's happening there very simply is there's a descending bass line from the C on the A string from 3 to 2. So 3rd fret to 2nd fret, but as you do that, you're going into a B7 shape. Let's go as far as there, just to bring us up to speed. Great is thy... keep that A string going, by the way, as you progress up the A chord. Great is thy faithfulness. That's an open D string, C, into the B. Great is thy faithfulness. There's an E minor suspended 4 there. Just tuck in your baby finger nice and handy behind the 3rd finger. Faithfulness. Okay, moving on. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. That's all A suspended 4 stuff there. Just keep picking away on the 2nd string and 3rd with your middle and index fingers on the right hand. Here we go again. All I have needed, thy hand has provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. That's basically it, really. The one thing I might just go over again is the introduction where I started the song. Let me just go through the whole thing for you now, right? Great is thy faithfulness. You could also do a G minor shape on the 3rd fret there. Oh God, my Father. You could also walk up the E string. There is no shadow or turning with thee. Thou changest not, thy compassions, they fail not. As thou hast been, thou forever will be. You can do that descending bass line if you can tuck it in nice and handy there. Just as we come from verse to chorus. Great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hand has provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. I just thought I'd throw that bit in at the end just to mess things up, you know. But I hope you enjoy that. A little bit of Great is thy faithfulness. Have fun. It's a brilliant hymn. Talk to you again very soon, all right?